As with most things in life, the more education a dental assistant receives, the more advanced functions that person can perform. As the saying goes, the more you know, the more you grow. It is possible to become a dental assistant with no formal schooling at all. Sometimes dentists, especially those with smaller practices, will hire someone as a type of apprentice and teach them everything they want them to know. While such an experience is valuable, it does limit the scope of that dental assistant. Experience can be a good teacher, but it's tough to transfer experience into other areas. This video will provide you with a good understanding of the type of education a dental assistant might undergo, as well as options for growth that an education in the area of dental assisting could provide. The job of a dental assistant can be pretty demanding. Everyone expects you to be able to explain everything and perform many of the tasks that lead up to a difficult procedure. Patients often look to you to explain these things to them. Then there is the hand-holding and the emotional care of people who are usually pretty terrified of dentists anyway. Good programs can prepare you for many of these challenges. Some programs can be finished in as little as 4 months. Others can take a year or more. Most require coursework in dental terminology and techniques, in instruments and in procedures. Programs often also include office-related skills such as filing and coding of files, and also customer service. Having a good command of English and communications is always a benefit in this respect, as is the ability to meet customers' needs. Knowledge of illnesses, deformities and injuries related to dentistry would also be a plus for a candidate. Almost all states require some form of licensure or certification, necessitating some form of coursework. As mentioned earlier, some dental assistants have little more than on-the-job training. This accounts for about 34% of the people in the profession. 57% in the field, however, do have some level of college education, usually completing a 2-year degree. Only 9% in this field have a bachelor's degree, and as I explained previously, the more education and certification a dental assistant has, the more functions that assistant can perform, and ultimately the more valuable an asset that assistant is. In order to perform radiological functions, for example, a dental assistant would need further training and certification. All dental assistants are expected to keep current their CPR certifications. As I mentioned previously, it's generally a good idea for a person who is serious about this career to go further than an apprenticeship. While there's no substitute for experience, experience alone is also not the best route. As before, the more you know, the higher you'll go. Additionally, it's not surprising for dental assistants to desire to pursue other degrees and advancements. A dental assistant with experience but no education would very likely be required to repeat in formal coursework everything that she already knows how to do. Please visit us at dentalassistantsalaryData.com for more information on dental assisting salaries and the training needed to get started in this exciting career field.